So as promised, we are taming a carchar today. Can you tell how excited I am about it? So carchars are one of those tames. I call them gimmick tames. The ones where you have to jump through 50 hoops while hopping on one leg and holding your tongue just right at the side of your mouth, and it's a lot, man.
We hate them, Precious. We hate them.
And like I said before, I've never actually done it, so I don't know. Maybe it won't be as bad as I'm expecting. But I'm expecting bad. I'm expecting a lot of frustration. I'm expecting you'll be seeing a fair amount of color bars in this episode as I cut away from, let's call it, colorful language. But before we can even get there, the first two we need to jump through is taming some diplos. And by diplos, I mean diplodocus, not diplocalis, obviously. So just a quick insert before I put these guys away. I wanted to show that I did name the female Giga Temptress. I loved that name. It was a suggestion from the comments, and I did call her a Temptress while I was taming her, and then someone said, hey, you should name her Temptress, and I loved it. So that is officially her name. So if I'm gonna make more and more pink kibble, I'm gonna have to get more rare mushrooms. And to do that, I'm gonna have to go to the swamp, and I hate the swamp. Everyone hates the swamp. But it's kind of a requirement. It's not that I hate the swamp. I don't hate the swamp. Swamp's very cool. It's the creatures in the swamp. Specifically, capros. Dirty capros. Tell you what, dirty capro. Meet the swoop of death. Jump on that, huh? That's what I'm talking about. I feel bad for the collateral damage, but... Alright, let's be honest. No, I don't. Most things in the swamp are just terrible. They're just terrible creatures. I have not done this by hand in a good long while. But I don't have any theories. Hello. I don't have any theories on Ragnarok. And while I had considered getting them at one point in the past, it just seems a little unnecessary. That was some good timing. That was not some good timing, but... Oh, it's slow. Come here. It's not very often you get to see a leech on ground in the daylight. They're creepy. I hate them. I guess I didn't realize you could chop down waters in trees. I mean, how often do you chop down trees in water, honestly? I think this is probably my first time in Ark doing that, but if you need to, you can chop down trees while swimming. I learned something new today. Alright, it is my hope that will be enough rare mushrooms for now. Because frankly, I'm tired of spending time in the swamp. Finally I've found one. Alright, I just want to step in here for a minute. At this point, I had been bumming around the map for a couple of hours looking for the right diplo. There were plenty to choose from, just not of the high-level variety. In the back of my mind, I'm sorry, would you excuse me for a moment? Would you quiet down over there? I'm trying to film here. Sorry about that. The neighbors sometimes, you know. Anyway, in the back of my mind, I kept thinking about the handful of 180s that I had cleared out for various reasons up to this point, and kicking myself just a little bit. But finally, after removing a couple dozen low levels from the map, I stumbled onto this one. Okay, back to the video. A decent level. Now I just... Wow, there's a lot of activity. This may be a bad call, but I'm gonna try to tame it without using a trap. I will probably regret that. Oh. Apparently I angered a Dodic. Very cool looking Dodic. So I know that you can passive tame these guys, but look, I'm already gimmick taming one thing this episode. Wait, you have a baby? Uh-oh. Oh, come on! You know what? We're just going body shots. And it's down. God, it's so massive. Apparently, I should have brought more spikes. There he is down there, and I'm gonna stay up here because I don't want to be anywhere near him, and also, he's kind of noisy. Like, a lot noisy. But, I put his numbers into Dododex, and I think we might have a winner. Base stat-wise, I think he's got 42 points into health. And since health is the number that we're looking for, I'm guessing, even if I don't get a great roll on the points, he's going to be above 50. So that is pretty awesome. On top of that, he has a baby with him, and the baby is female. So even though I won't get any great points off of her by just, you know, claiming her, if he has over 50 points in health, ultimately, it won't matter. I just need them to make babies. So, we might have a winner with our first tame. And on top of that, just look at this view, man. Alright, well, I overshot it a little bit, but he should be ready to go. So these things are more piggish than heel pigs. Apparently this guy's gonna take like 20-something kibble. 28 regular kibble. However, I do not have regular kibble. Because I don't have any Yeah, because I do not have any dinosaurs that produce the right kind of eggs to make regular kibble. And I didn't want to go tame some dinosaurs just for that purpose either, so. That's fine, because I got plenty of pink kibble, man. I hate that eating sound. It is the stuff of nightmares. And now I have to stand here and listen to it this whole time. And if I have to, you have to too. Alright. You chill out, stay there. We got a baby to get. Maybe. There you are. Hi, little one. Alright, I'm gonna quickly podge you up. Could it be that easy? Could the tides be turning? No. No, we are just starting. We haven't even gotten to the cart yet. Oh, you only took 27 kibble, and you didn't eat the extra. Maybe you're not so bad after all. Alright, I'm going to clean up here, and then we'll go back to base. We'll throw these guys out. Take a look at their stats and see if we need to go again or if we got what we need. Alright. You're on passive. Let's go grab the spyglass. What secrets do you hold in store? Let's find out, shall we? 57 health. And 50 stamina. That's it. I mean, I'm no Diplo expert, but those look like pretty good numbers to me. That went pretty smoothly. I can't complain about that too much. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't do me any good. Now, I suspect that I'm going to pay for that on the back end when we go to actually tame the carchar. But, you know, fingers crossed. Hopefully it goes smooth. We'll just have to see. Alright, well, our target should be right over here. There he is. Alright, are you gonna try to eat me? I would really prefer it if you didn't. Oh, I wish I could explain to you the existential dread that I'm feeling right at this very moment. All right, buddy. I'm stuck. Was that enough? That was enough. All right. Please don't die. Matter of fact, why don't you just... Can I? I'm wasting time. Can you please just... Can you follow me, please? Okay, this is already going poorly. Wow, they are fast. Okay, bird. What level are you? Do I want to tame you? Maybe? No. Okay, maybe the babies don't count. Fair enough. That's a 156. Ugh, I don't want to... You're... I know I don't want to take damage. Worried about my griffin. Where is my griffin? Why are you not following me? Maybe it doesn't follow. I don't know. Probably don't want to take on the aloes. How much time do I have left? 400 seconds. Another Carno. My apologies if I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm really focused. I'm really concentrating. Wow, what level are you? Really? You're gonna aggro on me? Fine. I just have to not get hit. I'm gonna have to do these. Taming effectiveness lost, but again, this is, you know, low level. This is just me trying things out. So yeah, definitely Brontos are not the way. But I already kind of knew that. Brontos can work if you're careful. Maybe not. Left. Oh, we were close. And the Bronto over there. All right. I didn't bring a saddle. It's all right. I do have an extra cryopod. Huh. Now I gotta hoof it back to my griffin. Well, that wasn't terrible. Not completely terrible, anyway. Can't believe I'm getting overheated. I mean, peep the fit. Yeah. You betcha. Like I'm a warlord, but also I like to be comfortable with my Crocs. Yeah, something like that. Well, two things were accomplished. One, he's gone from that area, so maybe something better will respawn, because that's a pretty convenient area to tame one in. And number two, I actually tamed one, so I'm somewhat familiar with the process now, and I don't know. I am very glad that's over. I do have some very fine saddles, though, I gotta say. Put you out by your Giga brethren. And oh, you're a female. I hadn't even paid attention to that, honestly. Not quite as big overall as a Giga. Slightly shorter in length and height. Still massive. Absolutely massive. My first time! That's pretty cool. A little spike sticking up there. Alright, I guess now we gotta start hunting for, you know, something a little bit better. And at the very least, I mean, I've got a female, which means that if I get a male, then we can start breeding them. Again, I just want them for the tech cave. I don't know that I need to have the best of the best of the best. But they do have to survive the tech cave, so I do need them to be decent. Oh. Yeah. And I don't think they get the... Like, Gigas will come out 15,000 health, but then when you breed them and imprint them, then they jump up. I don't think they get that level of bonus. But I don't know, because I've never tamed them, I've never bred them before. This is all new territory to me. Well, that may be the first, but it definitely won't be the last. As soon as my adrenaline rush wears off a little bit, we'll reset, go again, see if we can find something a little bit higher level. Maybe not, you know, top level, but something a little bit higher. See if we can tame that one. It's very foggy in the desert at the moment. I didn't see a Giga, but I did see that. Yeah, it's hard to see much of anything out here right now. Well, it appears we're not going to get so lucky with the desert this time. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the highlands and see what that holds for us. Well, it would appear that the highlands are a bust as well. Yeah, I agree. No Gigas. No carchars. Where did everyone go? I got distracted. I saw this red drop over here. And then off in the distance, I saw something rather large. It's only a 66, but it is male. Where did you go? Huh. This probably isn't the ideal location. I mean, it's nice and flat and open. But there's also not a lot of, like, these guys are just gonna tank the efficiency or the effectiveness.
Hello there.
And Fasolas will probably do the same thing. They fight back. This is probably a mistake, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, right, I need to... I don't think I unclaimed it last time. It seemed to work okay. No, come on. Get the shotgun, man. This is awkward. Hey, buddy. You want some Diplo? that enough? That was enough. Come here. Come here, biggin. There we go. No, no. I am. All right. No. All right, have on. All right, let's go. That did next to nothing, but at least I'm fast now. That did okay. I really, really wish you would follow me. You know what? At the very least, be on neutral. You know what? I want to try something. Yeah, I don't think. Don't run away. That worked. I guess you can't bite when they throw their poop at you? Alright, you know what? Time for another test. Does it count if they're cryo sick? Maybe a little bit. I'm at 62.4. Hold on, buddy. No. Yeah, it does count. Not gonna lie, it seems a little cheaty, but I'll do it. Buddy, come back here. Please. Oh, did he kick me off? He did. Uh-oh. All right. This is not awesome. All right, I got another one for you. It's very fresh. Yeah. Oh God. Let me out of there. Have that. It's all for you. Come back. All right. Almost there. All right. Well, got a breeding pair now. So there's that. Now I gotta get all the way back over there to my griffin. Preferably without dying. Oh, this is gonna be a long run. It's a bad call. There's another one. Okay. So 168. All right, things just got interesting. I really got to make it back to Halcyon now. Preferably before that carchar finds Halcyon. It's good to have you back, buddy. Let's get to the coast, get some water. And then strategize for the next one. 168. That'll do. You know, I almost feel bad, about how much whining and crying and complaining I did at the beginning of the episode about how much I hate gimmick tames, and I still do, and how frustrating this will probably be. But honestly, it wasn't that bad. Oh, you are definitely going to eat those words next time. And while I sort of hate gaming the system, I hate gimmick taming even more. So if I can get a slight advantage with some cryo tames, you can bet your ass, you can bet your bottom dollar, I'm going to take it. So I have this problem with trying to cram too much stuff into a single episode. But the important thing is that I recognize this about me, and I'm trying to get better. What I'm trying to say is, we're not going to tame that 168 today, and I really hope that no one is too disappointed about that. I've got some prep to do between episodes, but we're definitely going to tame it next time, right at the beginning, so look forward to that. My name is Robot Ren, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.